Joe!
Pyrion.
Ha! I see! Our formidable hero, Dav.
You say hero. You say hero. You say champion. You say words like this. But this is Dav. This is Dav.
He's Dav.
He is an enigma. He's playing Enigma, and he is an enigma.
You are right.
He's a mystery of a man.
So
I don't know how he
currently
operates.
playing in the Gunter National, which is the tournament for the lads on my Discord who are terrible at Dotes. He is currently in that. He is one of the better players. No word of a lie. Like his win rate is pretty good. Somehow he is doing well.
I've watched a few of those games. They are awful. They're
dreadful. Some of them are dreadful.
Absolutely awful.
I tell you one thing I'm alarmed about. Boots. Just boots. I don't like that.
Tango as well, you know?
Yeah, so generally you want stat items early on. Things like iron branches and bits and bobs like that. A stick is always useful. Enigma's spells, if you go back to him...
I thought you said a Snickers is always useful for a second.
They're quite expensive.
Also true.
They're quite expensive spells.
Oh, Snickers. No, spells. His spells are expensive, not the Snickers.
No.
I thought you complained about Snickers going up in price. Wow, look at this Tusk go! Couple more clicks might be enough, but he's getting stunned.
Nice body blocks.
He's out. They're kind of just splitting targets.
Yeah.
I met 7 Paris is trying to go for this Tusk, but getting stunned by the Venge.
You might well have met him, because I think MDL did an event at Disneyland Paris, if I remember right.
Oh, really?
A few years ago, yeah, and he probably met him there. MC Boss. These guys are fans, real fans.
Yeah.
If that's meaning Mind Control, the Dota player, maybe he's just a fan of him.
Probably.
We've got a Drow. We've got an AA. We've got a Wendy, Dav's favourite. Obviously, he hasn't been able to pick it. We have a Lycan, not a hero you see a huge amount. That is, of course,
but where is Dav?
played by Unbalanced Weave. Dav is mid. I believe it's mid Enigma. No. Where is Dav? Dav?
Dav!
He's down there. Okay.
He's here. We lost him for a second. How did we lose him? I don't know.
Yeah, he's just a mysterious man. He's got boots. Look at it, he's already run out of tangos.
So what do you think of this old matchup on this bot lane with...
It's unpleasant for Dav. Wendy is okay, because she can wind run and get away from the Drow. As long as she doesn't get silenced, she's generally okay.
Right.
Drow tends not to take silence too early, because she wants to hit creeps and farm and stuff, so... Generally speaking, Dav is just feeding gold straight to the enemy here. Look at that, 24 quid. Oh my god.
Oof.
So the matchup for Dav is quite painful because he doesn't really have a way of getting away from Drow or AA. They both have a slow on their auto attack.
They're both icy people, so they slow.
Yeah. So it is
right
quite
there.
painful for him. Yeah, some great lore. Ice will make you slow. Fire, of course, also makes you slow, apart from, I think, Jakira's Dual Breath has an ice element to it, because it's Dual Breath.
Dual Breath is 2.
So I think that's the both. So
imagine if, like, you could slip up if you put ice down and you have the chance to slip on your hero.
I would love that. You
so
might not remember
annoying.
this, but there was a custom mode, not the custom mode, like the special event called the Grieveling, which was like a Christmas event years ago. And one of the things was that you played as these Grievals, who were like the heroes that you could control. And it was in the middle of the map, but it was like ice, because it was winter.
Yeah.
So you slid around like you were on an ice rink. And I thought it would be pretty funny if you were to do something to Jakira's ice path, where instead of just being a pretty mediocre stun, although if you land it at the right time, it can be
pretty good.
It creates a fucking ice field.
An ice rink. Little ice rink.
Everyone would have to slide around on it.
I like the idea that you put out like an ice path and you can use it as like a speed boost to ice skate in.
Yeah. That's some Mario shit.
One day it might happen. Our mid is unconventional. Rubik mid and Tusk mid. Both heroes you don't see too often on the mid lane.
No, I mean, I always think when I see a Rubik mid, I think we're in big trouble. This guy knows how to play Rubik. We played against a Rubik last night, and this lad was a fucking nightmare. He is a very high skill cap hero. Oh,
just a bit of fire and dots.
He can steal spells. He can do the unexpected. You don't plan around your own skills coming back at you. Even if you're really worried about it all game, you're going to fuck up at some point and give a good spell to Rubik. And of course, when he casts spells, they're better versions of your spells.
Yeah.
Dav is there. Oh my god!
They're getting with the right click. Speaking of good spells, Dav, playing the Enigma, one of maybe the greatest spells One of the
Oh,
greatest
it's
ults
iconic.
in the game.
Absolutely iconic. Probably
The black
the most
hole.
iconic.
The
Yeah.
black hole.
It's so big.
The big old AoE suck in, damage over time. It's beautiful. I love it.
It's
but
Enigma is one of those
hard.
heroes, Joe. I've always said. I mean, for one thing, if he gets a BKB, they don't have a good way of cancelling it, which is hype.
Yeah.
Because if the Venge was on the enemy team, then he's in trouble. He's never going to get a black hole off. But he can do it. The only thing that can stop him in this game is that Rubik can steal black hole. And there's nothing you can do about it. If you are casting it and Rubik is in range, he will steal it. It's not like someone else where you can cast another spell. It's like Shadow Shaman Shackles, like any of those channeled ults. You cannot stop him stealing it. And of course, black hole cancels everything. It doesn't matter if you BKB, doesn't matter if you've got a Lotus Sword, doesn't matter if you've got Lincolns. You are getting stunned, which is what makes it such a powerful spell.
I think also the thing is a core Rubik as well, so he's going to get farm, he's going to get an axe. And when the Rubik gets axe, it means the axe is applied to all the spells he steals as well. So even if Dav doesn't have axe on his hole, the Rubik will.
Yeah, it's going to be unpleasant. Look at this. See what I mean? Yeah. Like, he can turn around and stun him, but that's it. And now, if the AA was there, he ain't getting away. Like, this AA could really be punishing...
Well, if they're going him now while his stun's on cooldown, it's a long cooldown.
It is a long cooldown. Yeah, it is a
very
long
cooldown.
Let's look at this mid lane. Bring up the old last hits and denies. It's the W key, Joe.
It's the W?
There you go.
I know my keys.
CK having a great time. Rubik having a great time. Drow having a great time. These are all bad things. The Wendy has 9 last hits. Compare that with the CK who has 25. So the Wendy is the other POS 3, the opposing POS 3.
Yeah.
This is a problem. If your 3 doesn't have a good start, the game gets extremely hard.
She's got no items as well.
She got nothing, yeah.
So she's got no stats to get her extra damage to last hit with?
I'm fascinated. I think she's just rushing a javelin so that she can kill someone with her ult.
That's always the
not
way.
Great. Not great. Dav is also very poor. He is going for a Solar Crest into the... he's going for a Medallion of Courage into Solar Crest. So... Solar Crest lowers the enemy's armor. Very good. You pop that on someone with Wendy ult, they're going to melt.
And they got a lot of clickers this game.
Can you still micro the Eidolons?
Oh, yeah.
Like, individually? You can?
Yeah, yeah. One can. I'm not sure if Dav can.
One can?
One can micro Eidolons. So these little Eidolons, they used to be kind of busted for laning. So it used to be you target a creep, and it converts that creep into Eidolons. Oh, I think we got a little gank from the Rubik coming up. Stolen Ice Shards, big burst. Can they get a second? Body blocks from the illusions.
From MGD,
quite nice. We got slows, but
this is
be able to get out. Yeah, they're popping blood
dive.
Grenades. Another stun coming out. Burst them down with another Fade Bolt. Tusk has come up to rotate. Little punch, but now the
I think Rubik stole punch.
The stolen punch, the ranged punch, always danger. But they get Drow bot. They dive. They get 2. Dav doing things apparently.
Finally, what does Wendy have? Let me see her items.
Javelin. Yeah, it was the
Fucking
Javelin Rush. It was the Javelin Rush.
Idiot.
That was Dav with a big old heap of Eidolons. Just clicking down.
So the Eidolons, after 5 attacks, I believe it is, unless they changed it.
6.
6 attacks. They multiply. They double. But only once. They don't keep doubling. That would be amazing. But
I do find it funny that they are just little enigmas.
I
don't know why I find that so amusing. Like a hero spawning more of himself.
Funny.
Did you get punched up mid? Yeah, he got punched up mid.
Wisdom Rune is available. I'm surprised Dav hasn't gone for it. There we go.
He's in.
This will be his level 6.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's kind of a turning point for an enigma.
Yeah, 6 is big. Unfortunately, of course, the Rubik is a problem.
All sucking.
I think they actually need to swap the Rubik in and kill him.
Stun coming up.
Because otherwise they can never get their big spell off.
So close. Couple more clicks. There we go.
He did.
They got the burn.
So I'm never sure about this whole CK offlane thing, but it can be really good, apparently.
I think if you pair it with the right combo, it's good. I feel like especially in the lower brackets, you can run a carry on the offlane very easily. If you got a carry with a stun, running it offlane I think is completely fine.
But they need to be active.
Yeah.
This is the issue with a lot of offlane CKs is you're playing a hero that can be played and is traditionally played as a carry. Sorry, I'm eating a bar because I'm starving. I'm eating a Nature Valley protein bar.
Okay.
Apologies, listeners. Whoa!
Nice punch.
That's a lot of damage.
But the stolen
the counter punch.
Is he able to run out?
I think he is.
Tusk doesn't have any spells up.
Tusk's bottling up. He's just chasing.
Things are coming out,
phase boots.
The dive and venge top, but I want to see this another snowball. Punch in 4 seconds.
He's got punch in 4.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
Charge?
What? Maybe?
Charge?
He gives up!
Idiot! Get him, Daniel! I hear a black hole! The black hole is happening! It's on 2!
He's running up. Nothing. Big crit though. Fire. He's out. And Tusk, he's just walking around. Oh no.
Who's this?
Somehow, in all of that, they do get the Rubik, but not great. Not great for the whole team.
No. Pretty messy.
Incredibly messy.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's just...
okay.
Okay, well, this...
I think that was a gust into a death. The Wendy is still level 5. What?
I don't know.
She's been alone.
I don't know what's happening to this Wendy. She's queued up Boots of Travel next.
Okay. Okay.
She hasn't even finished the Maelstrom unless it's on a courier. She's, Interesting. Interesting. No items, really.
She's got the Javelin and Boots, which is like the standard mid-build is that you get the Javelin and then depending on what hero you're up against, if the matchup can't do anything to stop you and can't escape, you run up to them, shackle them, ult them, and then just chase them around with wind run on and you can dive them under the tower. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Another crit. Dots. They get him. Mr. Hobo. Unstoppable.
I don't know about this Lycan, dude.
Or is it
not
Hobo?
a hero you see a huge amount. Mr. Hobo.
Yeah, Mr. Hobo. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Lycan off lane a bit, but mainly for his which just lags the game for everyone.
It does.
It's I don't even know what it does.
Lycan, for anyone that doesn't know, so I think it's in a 2000 AoE. It gives attack speed buffs. If you mouse over it, we'll find out. Attack damage reduction. So it scares everyone and reduces their armor and will fear them as well.
He's turned into a dog for now. He's going on the Rubik, throwing out a blood grenade, clicking a bit. Rubik stolen the wall. Snowball coming in from the Tusk. Will stun him and...
Punch you do?
Punch!
BAM! Right up in the fucking air. Out you go, sunshine.
Nice. I mean, the dog can get quite scary on the Lycan.
He can.
The wolf form is pretty spooky. Oh, power shot. Missing, but the shackle does land. Use the ult. Gets the kill.
So in terms of lockdown for Lycan, essentially the Lycan is, when he uses his ult, turns into a wolf. He's very scary. When he gets things like Basher and BKB and stuff, he's kind of like a carry/micro version of Night Stalker.
Right.
In that he's timing centric. Obviously not just about nighttime, but when his ult is down, he's no big deal. But when his ult is up, he becomes very scary. With Night Stalker, obviously, when it's daytime, he's not a big deal.
Yeah.
When it's nighttime, he's terrifying. So you kind of want to get involved in these fights around his timing. But the other thing that he does is he does give you push. He hits buildings a lot, especially when he's a dog. He tends to build items that give him lads. Like, he's got his wolves, so he also gets, like, Helm of the Dome and stuff like that. But this Lycan is going Midas Harpoon. If he gets a BKB, it's going to be very hard for them to lock him down and kill him.
I quite like the Harpoon. On a lot of strength heroes that don't have a stun, I love the Harpoon just for that extra gap close.
Yeah.
Although he's a very quick lad.
That's my point, is that this is a Lycan. When his ult is up, which is when he'll be fighting, he's very fucking fast. You can't outrun this guy.
No.
So what do you need the Poon for?
Just a bit of fun. It's just a bit double hits, I guess. The Echo Saber, you get twice. Very cool. Chance to crit twice in a row.
I don't despise it. I'm just saying I'm not fully on board. But he might be a Lycan who doesn't like to micro. I can relate to that.
Yeah, that's fair. You just get your dogs, you group them in with you and just click. And that is fair. Like Eidolons. You just group them yourself all together. And you just go.
Yeah.
And Dav has Blink now.
Excuse me, Joe? Would you like to retract your statement?
I'll take it back. Take everything. Oof!
Wow.
Just gets the TP
Reality
out.
Rift. I forgot Reality Rift doesn't cancel TPs.
No, just a pull, isn't it? God. That was close. That was very close. Dav does have Hole Up and Blink, so...
He does, but he needs to be jolly careful here because the CK is on the hunt.
Very squishy still. He's on half health already. Like, a couple of spells from this Rubik will probably pop him down.
Yeah. But Rubik, of course, pretty squishy boy, especially if you can get on top of him. He's not great against physical damage. He's he wants to fight against spellcasters. That's kind of his thing. But yeah, so someone like Lycan could really ruin him. Wendy as well.
It's quite, I don't know, it's weirdly a good Rubik game because you got the whole easy to steal, but the rest of the heroes, like, these aren't like massive spells. They're not like, it's not like a big old lion stun, which is always great to steal. There's no like, they're not really spellcasters.
Here's one, Joe. If you've ever played as an Underlord against a Rubik, I tell everyone this. If they have a Rubik, do not pick Underlord. Because if he steals Pit of Malice, you are never getting out. Like, the cooldown on how often you get stunned feels like it's every fucking 10th of a second. He puts that down. He could put it down over and over and over again. It is brutal. Mr. Hobbo in terrible, terrible danger here.
Snowball. Punch. Easy. Easy.
Tusk has got his Deso now. He's Mr. Punch.
His
job is to punch this Drow. Like, get on top of her and punch her ass.
Deso is so good nowadays as well.
Deso's great, yeah. Scales up really nicely.
Slowly been buffed. It's for people that kind of just want to one-tap things with like 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah.
It's great to get the minus
great
armor.
On Tusk, yeah.
They're still all down here, and Dav has Hole. Is this gonna be something? Oh, they're all just backing out.
He's a waddler. They smoked up. They want to do something. Can we do something? Someone said. Can we do something?
Can we do a thing?
I don't have a TP. But let's try and do something.
Oh, there's smoke on smoke. At nighttime.
Oh, smoke, bro.
There we go. Stunning.
He's dead.
Easy.
He's dead. Dav's on the hunt.
And the other 2. Black hole.
Yes,
Here we go. Getting 2 in the hole.
What is happening?
On top. Power shot through.
I cannot believe it.
He's doing it.
He can't get that.
Definitely an enigma.
My boy's all grown up. My boy's all grown up. He's casted his spells. That's 2-man black holes, Joe.
That's pretty good going. That is pretty good going. It's a high stress hero to play, Enigma. There's so much pressure every 2 minutes.
There's a fight here.
There's the dog coming out. Look at this run. He's just running. Snowball coming under the tower. They are all respawning. The CK popping the ult, punched up in the air. Rubik's doing some spells, lifting up the dog. And getting critted down a bit by the CK. Now Drow's on the high ground, going on this Tusk, slowing him up for days.
Nice.
Snowballing to buy a bit of time. They're trying to get down the Drow, swapping her
when
in.
he recognized, oh my good God, she's going to kill them all.
Oh my goodness.
Right,
the split shot just mullers them. And Dav just about gets out.
Dav! Look out, Dav!
Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Misses.
He's got a huge stick. No, he doesn't. He's just... How did he recover all his health there? Am I going crazy? It looked like Dav was low and then he wasn't. Oh well. Either way, that swap was terrible. What they really want to do is swap the Drow down from that high ground into the middle of the fray. The thing with Drow is, if you mouse over her ultimate, please, Joe, you don't want to be near an enemy. If someone's next to you, you lose marksmanship. And marksmanship is big. That is most of Drow's damage.
It's half the hero damage, basically.
It's terrifying. So if you swap her in, that's her nightmare. And I don't think she has a 4-star for anything like that yet.
No, going for Shadow Blade though. So, you know, invisibility, invincibility.
What does she need that for?
Well, it's because it's a Shadow Blade. And then crits, you know?
You're right.
It's low levels, so you've got to...
Question answer.
Dav has dropped a lot of MMR. He's back.
Has he really?
He's back in Guardian Town. He used to be Crusader. He's now back into Guardian Town, getting close to Heraldville. It's from playing All Hero Challenge ranked.
Oh, it's brutal.
It's
brutal. I mean, doing that ranked.
Quite the bit.
Again, Dav not a coward.
No.
He's just incompetent, but he's
Dav's
not a coward.
here for the content. Let's be real. Dav's here to entertain. He will
he
will
puts
play
his
ranked.
neck out there. You know, I'm mocking him. The viewers are mocking him. He fucking turns up week in,
I'm
week
harassing
out.
him live as well.
Constantly.
Shouting at him to the point where he's like, Joe, can we play another game, please? I'm not sure I'm even conscious while I'm playing Dota. I'm like, that's fair.
Man.
But they're smoked. They're trying to find Drow, I guess, down here.
Yeah.
Looking for the Drow farming, but
reasonable guess.
Not there. She is here though.
Oh, if they had gone up to the jungle, they would have caught her out there. But
yeah,
she has the Shadow Blade. I'm going to make a prediction. No one has any reveal on the Dire team. Let's have a little look-see. Does Wendy know?
Sorry. Wendy just finished Maelstrom. BOT. Okay, terrible. Dav
has a sentry.
That's all right.
Venge.
A sentry.
but
like,
no dust, and that's kind of a problem.
They haven't seen the Shadow Blade completed yet, to be fair.
They haven't, but, and I'm trying to get this into the goons' heads. Yeah. Past 10 minutes, if you're a 3 or a 4 or even a 5, just pick up a dust. Because that's when glimmer capes start coming out. You don't want to be caught out. You don't want to get the perfect jump on the carry and they walk away because they got glimmered and you're like, fuck, no one's got any dust? Just buy one. It's only 87 gold or something like that. Just buy one. Stick it in your backpack.
It's worth it. It's always worth it. This is a rare chill moment for these Herald games.
Well, I like it.
Across the map farming is good.
I think you could do like a little chart of how often people get their items, because they're all pretty much the same, these lads. They're all farming at about the same rate. I mean, look at that. We've got 5 heroes on pretty close net worth, and then 5 other heroes, again, on pretty close net worth. So it's not, like, the difference between 4.4 and 5.8 is not huge.
No, it's only a 2k lead. The difference
between, like, 8 and 9 is obviously not that much. So it's everyone's basically close to an item at the same time. So both teams like go and chill for a bit, finish that item, and then come back.
Is Lycan wanting to go in on this health?
He's
800
very
health.
Low.
He's getting bolted from the high ground. Here. Dav's looking to go in. He's getting a bit
That's a nice path. He just ran into it.
Oh,
Dav catches one.
Oh, the Rubik jumps out just in time.
Nice dodge.
And now
he can't steal Black Hole though. He's got it now. Did he get it? He did.
He got Hole.
Damn.
He got Hole stolen. Can Tusk find him, though? He's got an Invis rune. Maybe? No. What a terrible defense.
That was awful.
Oh, but I don't know what the Lycan was thinking. On that health?
I don't know. He just ran about. There was an ice path and he ran into the ice path. It's hard to say.
They just weren't expecting the lads up the high ground as well. I think was the issue.
This Rubik does have Black Hole.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if they know.
He's looking.
Oh, they're
bait them in, bait them in. Here it comes.
Going for the wisdom
rune.
Here
it comes.
Stack him up, lads.
He's got it. He knows he's got to get the Venge in there because of the swap.
Yeah. Quite a few stuns on
They're on division. They can take their time here.
There we go.
Here comes Rubik.
Seeing them all stacking up.
Here
we go. Blink. Oh, 3! It gets them the A coming as well. Gets them all with the A blast. Rubik does fall for it, but they've getting brought in critted.
Where was the damage, Joe? Where was the damage?
Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful haul, but they just had no follow-up.
It's like they didn't know it was coming.
Well, somehow the AA blast ended. It got them all, but I guess the Jakiro didn't have his ult up. Drow wasn't there with the split shot.
I mean, that should have been a 5-man wipe.
Oh, he snowballs in. Punches up. Does he get one down before he dies, though? No.
Even if he does, it's not worth it. He's the mid.
It's a Deso charge, Pyrion. It's worth it. It's a bonus 2 damage for the rest of the game.
Just as we were saying, Joe, that this is a pretty even game. Right then, all it takes in these fights is one dog shit decision.
Yeah, one dog to go in on no health and doing it again. He's got the team behind him though.
Slow.
Venge's coming in. Look at the buffs though. Stun, nice.
Nice steal.
There we go. Oh, but Drow's here on the side. Dav does stun up. Gets the idol.
Get her. She's out of mana. Get her.
She has no mana for Invis. That's how they get her. Force it to do spells, and now nice swap from Venge.
There's the swap.
And they bring it down as well.
Alright, it's back on. I take it all back. These guys are amazing.
They're doing it. Somehow. Just everyone likes to linger about and just continue fighting when they shouldn't. We saw it mid earlier when when Dai did a dive here.
They love a linger.
It's ridiculous. I saw a Reddit post on the Dota forums, which was like, why do Heralds always fight? I've just calibrated my MMR and I never want to play again.
Yeah, it's just
like I played a game of Herald and it was exhausting. I'm like, yeah.
I think solo queue is a very different beast.
Oh
it's in a way, it's normal Dota. Like when all the memes about Dota and Dota games and Dota players and all that, it all comes from solo queue.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing as a team, I play with you guys, like you and Munchie and all those guys. I play with some of my lads from Discord pretty regularly. I play with random goons. We always play party. I cannot remember the last time I played solo.
Neither.
And when you do, it's like, oh shit, there's like no comms. Everything has to be pretty obvious. Yeah. And depending on what level of Dota you're at, what is the right thing to do is very different. So a lot of the time, getting your team to group up, getting them to jump the right target, and if you ping someone, or if you say, "Can you go on this?" Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Muted. It's like, all right. So you want to play a team game with no communication. If we say to you, "Can you please not get so-and-so item? Can you get something useful?"
Yeah.
Shut up! I kill you! Shut up! And so it's like that. It's very, very, very difficult.
It's aggressive. It's very aggressive. It's hard to do as well. When I used to solo queue, I would only play like POS 5.
Right.
And just try and be that friendly guy.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do. It is hard to do. Tusk wants something. He's got DD ready. Lots of pings are coming out. See, pings in solo queue, that's the most amount of communication you get is pings on the map.
Well, not anymore. If you got bad behavior score, you can't even ping.
True. You can't ping items, you can't pause the game. If you're too toxic, you can't pause the game.
You literally just have to shut the fuck up and play. And that's
Tusk.
it.
Oh no, snowball into an ice path.
Nice ice path.
He's stunned up again.
That's a nice ice path.
There's a Magpie as well. He's out.
Oh, hello.
Versus the CK ult though.
Oh, hello! Team? Not interested. That's the kind of thing I think we're all here. We catch the guy, and then we're backing off. But
Lycan popping the wolf form, going in, getting sucked in by the CK. Now he's stunned.
What is in this guy's head?
Food. Oh, nice Avenge swap to save, but he runs back in!
He got swapped out and just legged it back in!
Oh my goodness.
He's disconnected from the game. He's out.
Oh. Was that a lagging disconnect and running in there, do you think?
No, because if you disconnect,
was that just
you
rage?
run backwards.
Of course. Do you not auto-attack?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Tusk? Is he able to bring one down? He does. Get the Rubik. Can he get a second now? He's getting sucked in by the CK.
Where's Dav?
Dav is here. He's got hold on cooldown.
He doesn't
Throws
have
out
it.
stun.
I don't know when he used it. When did he use it? I think he fucked up. Joe, we need to go back. I think he fucked up. I think our boy fucked up. Let's watch Dav here. Dav's perspective. He's got black hole.
Yeah, this is where they're killing Lycan.
He might have thought we missed this. We didn't miss it, Dav. I'm eagle-eyed. Yeah. Any minute now. He's gonna black hole nothing.
Eidolons.
Okay.
Oh, it's
take it back.
It's for the drown. It's perfect. It's a perfect hole.
Dav, I apologize.
Never doubt this man.
I apologize. I was wrong. What was I thinking?
Use the hole to kill the call. Perfect.
I totally retract my statement. Well done, Dav.
This man's a god on Enigma. What can I say? He doesn't need that worth to be good at the game. And yeah, we're just gonna watch the Tusk. I can't even remember where the Tusk dies
here. No, yeah. I think he's
This is where we got to. Yeah, they're out.
I think he's good.
Oh, that stays too long. Little pause. Just skip forward.
That was wrong of me to assume the worst. I shouldn't have done it. I should have trusted the boy.
Always trust Dav. Dav can do no wrong. You know, well, put your faith in Dav, and he can do no wrong.
Calm down. You got overexcited.
No. I have full faith in Dav in this game.
Dav can do no wrong is a little. I'm not. You know, everyone has their limits. That's my limit.
Dav's never made a mistake in Dota.
Okay, dude. What is going on here? Let's stop the recording. I'm walking out of the booth.
I feel this is good though. If you got an Enigma on your team, I think it forces your team to not overfight in the lower ranks. Because you ping your hole on cooldown and they go, well, Black Hole is good spell, we should just farm for a bit.
And also people love hitting creeps. I mean, they should. A lot of the time I watch, especially in Goon TI, a lot of the time the lads are too polite. I feel like at this level,
what do you mean too polite?
To hit creeps.
Right.
The fear among the supports is, I'm taking this away from a core.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a bad guy. They all try to be too nice.
No,
at the very least, you can guarantee that these heralds are going to hit some creeps because they're playing for themselves. Well, at that level of selfishness is what you need. You need to hit creeps.
The map is so big now, there's plenty of farm for everyone. Take a camp on
but they just still don't do it. We had a guy, we were watching this game, his GPM was 110.
What?
And I think at one point it was even lower, which is basically passive gold.
Oh. Passive gold's like 200 and something, isn't it?
Right. It's not that much, but I don't think. I think it's lower. It's like 80 or something like that.
Oh,
80
really?
gold per minute. Yeah, it's something like that. Either way.
Jeez.
This guy was on passive gold and passive XP. And I watched these games with Dav, and apart from occasionally, generally speaking, people are hitting stuff. They're even stealing farm from each other. So they've gone too far the other way. But things are being hit. I think a lot of the time, one of the things... I mean, this Mush lad is stacking. That's nice. He gets a little bit of money from stacking. That's pretty cool.
It's a good
play.
But
he hasn't hit many creeps. Neither has the Venge. Neither has Dav, unfortunately, on a hero who's pretty good at farming.
Yeah.
But, they're not that broke. Let's look at the GPM on these lads.
Oh, but...
Right.
Tusk coming in. He's got Shadow Blade.
Good. Hello. What now?
Punch up in the air. Is it enough? Snowball, punch. Yeah, he's down. They get one. Just get out of here now, lads. He's got the invisibility. We've shackled up the CK. They're out. So yeah, GPM, AA.
1 for 1. Yeah, so I mean that is not that bad compared to some of the goons in the in-houses who are literally in that 100 range.
Or maybe it's because they're playing against better players and they're keeping the net worth down. That's what it is.
No,
right?
They just don't ever farm. They don't do anything. And I think it is at least something that these lads do is they do hit creep, sometimes too much. But at least they're not poor.
Look how
many lads have got 10k net worth here. That's not bad.
One of my go-to strats now, I've been playing a lot of CM Pos 5. I've been getting a lot of dubs in ranked.
I know you have.
I found the perfect strat for my level of goonishness. Right. Is I get my 4 stuff, I get my Glimmer, I've got my Tranquils, I'm buying all the wards and the dusts that I need, but my 3rd core item on CM Pos 5, Hand of Midas.
Okay, I've been
third item. I've done this for the past handful of games, and it always pays off because by the time you got 4 staff and Glimmer, another item on a POS 5 isn't gonna be the game-winning item for your team.
But Ags or Shard or anything like that?
No. You get that from the Tormentor. It's fine. It's free.
Okay.
But by the point of 30 minutes, you've got Force and Glimmer. If you get a BKB, it's not gonna be game-winning.
Okay.
But what is game-winning is getting to 60 minutes, getting BKB, Blink, and Ags. And that's what I like to do. Oh, this is a big old fight.
This is a big old fight. We do have Black Hole.
Oh, Black Hole!
And it's a whopper!
On 2, but straight into the Ice Path.
The Ice Path catches them, and now they're all gonna die.
Oh, no.
Rubik round the back here. They're all dead. This is a catastrophe.
That's awful. He misses one in the hole, and it becomes an absolute walloping.
What items does Dav have?
Blink and Greaves.
If he had BKB, one fight. The Greaves is not enough. You can't Greaves while you're black holing people. You just want to BKB black hole.
It is a lot of money.
The problem is it is going to get nicked, and Greaves cost a fortune.
Yeah,
a fortune.
I don't mind the mech. Just as a casual sustain.
Here's my point, Joe. If you're going to go for this mech Enigma build, why did he go first item Blink? He's built for initiation with his Blink. And then he's decided, you know what? I'm going to spend over $5,000 on this fancy boot. Get a fucking BKB.
Dav can do nothing wrong.
Because if you're thinking, oh, it's just going to get stolen by Rubik anyway, then don't get the Blink. Just be the Waddly Aura man who's useful. Get a Pipe and Greaves if you want to be that guy.
Oh, there we go. There's the Poon in action. Brings in the Rubik. He's gone invis though.
Rubik has 2. He's got the Axe, so he has.
He's got the Axe, so he's invis on Windrun. Yeah. Look how annoying this guy is.
He's very annoying. I see this a lot when you see people rushing a Blink. You don't want to be just a Blink, I get it. But equally, if you do as Enigma, this is pretty much the only way you're going to land a decent black hole. And it can be fight winning, so I do understand it. And it's a threat. When people see Blink Enigma, it's a threat. It's oh shit. Lads, they got Blink black hole. We got to be careful. So it is a mutually assured destruction thing, where it's the enemy's got this capability. What's happening, bot? Pinging. There's pinging. I think they want to do Roche.
The supports ran out from top because they're out of position, and now maybe
they're gonna do Roche.
Yeah, they're pinging to get vision up. Yeah, easy Roche times. Hold still on cooldown for 20 seconds. No one's down here. Who'd you put Aegis on this team? Do you put it on the Drow or the CK, do you think?
I put it on the Drow always. That way, if she gets jumped and caught out, the rest of the team can bail her out when she comes back, and they're going straight top.
In what situation do you put it on your front line? Because I like...
If your Drow ain't dying.
I guess.
But she's died 5 times. But like if you have a team where your 3 is so much of your fight, I'm not saying like go tied, but if you have a 3 who, like say a Beastmaster or something like that, who wants to be right in the middle of the fight causing chaos, you get it on him. He becomes even harder to kill. He's a big problem. Gets those slum charges going and all that. I get that, but I mean this CK, you know, he's fucking enormous. He's got nearly 4k HP. This lad is not in danger of getting jumped and blown up. Not with their lineup especially.
Oh, Hobo swapped in.
Is.
Stunned, shackled, focus fired, dead.
So if that was Drow, she gets swapped in and killed. The rest of the team can bail her out. Yeah. And even if she dies, she's coming back. Fight is still on.
But this happens all too often is one person backs to farms and creeps, 2 people back to farms and creeps, and then a couple people remain to try and de-ward and just get caught out.
It's what I call the elegant back. Which is when you decide to back and you do it in an elegant fashion. In other words, you maintain your composure, your defensive posture, and you stay together. Because often, like you said, one guy's like, I'll just hit this creep, and then he dies, and then someone turns around to try and do something, and then they die. You must back in an elegant fashion if you're going to go back. It must be elegant.
It's like the reverse 1-by-1 feed when everyone runs into a team fight by themselves. It's that in reverse.
This isn't a clown car, right? This is a parade. We must parade together. We must maintain cohesion.
Well, maybe it's like a clown car because all the clowns move at the same time in the clown car.
No, they don't. They get out one at a time.
Oh, okay. That's in and out of the car. I thought it was. We're driving in the clown car.
No, we're not driving.
I thought we were the clowns
and we're getting out.
Okay. No,
they're in the car. That's when they're grouped up and fighting. That's them in the clown car.
The game of Dota 2 is a clown car, and we are the clowns inside it.
I'd say it's a clown fiesta. So they're all having a party in here being clowns. But when they want to leave, they get in their car, and then getting out of the car is essentially them leaving the fight, right? And they do it one by one. That's the clown car.
This analogy's gone
I'm saying
too
a parade.
Deep.
You're in formation, you're marching, there's a guy at the front, everyone's following, playing musical instruments.
Yeah.
That kind of parade. Like a marching band. Let's marching band out of here. That's what you need to say to your team.
And then you go start playing your drums, you get your trumpet out.
Get the fucking tuba going, get some boners going.
You become that guy with the stick at the front to... Oh, Dav!
Dav!
His
hands bleeding! Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
What a Chad!
Stop! What? Stop! Go back!
Can we put it on player perspective? Player view, Dav. Here he goes. How does he do it? How does he go
from goon
to god?
To a god.
What a guy.
Oh my days.
But Venge not as Pog.
No, and now she's got a cape.
Yeah. She's bunched in. I'm hoping they're not gonna want to fight this.
Yeah, please.
Although, Drow running under the sentry spotted.
Yeah, I see her.
They're being
smart.
Get
back, says Daniel Naj.
They're being smart about it.
Now, they will have everything. Problem for Dav, young Dav, is he has no BKB, and there is a Rubik in the game. So, as long as Jakiro and Rubik are hovering, they're going to have a problem. No, give it Drow. That is a fat wave down there. Look at that.
Oh. That's a chonk. It's been pinged as well. But they're looking for something. They got a wrap on the mid lane. All this invis on the team. Oh, Drow, she just runs under the tower! Punched up instantly!
She has the Aegis!
But, when running away, CK pops the ult. This is fine so far. Nice stun on her. Focus fired. Look at this! Melting!
She's still focus fired! Of course, she's still focus fired.
Yeah. Oh, but getting pulled in by the CK.
A spell. He's thinking about casting a spell.
We want to see this hole. Well, Tusk on the sidelines. Trying to get some lads.
Dude. The CK is killing your team.
He's just dead. But Lycan brings down AA.
He just has to cast it there.
Ultra kill.
You have to cast it there. You had CK standing in Midnight Pulse.
Yeah.
You just got to chuck it, brother. You've got to chuck it. Because he's the problem.
When you see a CK wiping your whole team before your eyes.
And he's just standing there like, nothing.
I need one more lad in this hole otherwise.
Yeah, it's only one lad.
He went from solo holding the Drow, though, earlier. And I was like, that's great play. To Well, the CK is the 3, technically, so I'm not going to hold him. Well...
He's big.
He's big, he's top net worth.
He's the most net worth lad. And he had a DD, so you won't
Tusk.
do that.
Oh, the greed, the punch! That burst!
Worth.
Is he going to be able to get out of this?
Ruh-roh.
Stun, up 4, sucked in. Oh, this is dangerous, but he's got the phase boots, runs through the creeps. He's alright.
So if Dav had Black Hole that CK in Midnight Pulse, they kill him and maybe win that fight.
Yeah.
And instead, like, everyone died. Oh, hello.
Just running in with the invis on the axe.
He's being greedy. He's being greedy.
Are they going to spot it? Oh, she starts the focus fire, misses the shackle. Black Hole, there we go.
No Midnight Pulse. Could have Midnight Pulsed first.
Yeah, would have dropped him a lot quicker.
And he would be dead, but yeah. The Midnight Pulse, by the way, is like a percentage of your health lost per second that you're standing in it. Percentage. Yeah. So the beefier the lad, obviously
11% max level for 12 seconds.
So
that's
is
all
huge.
your health. That's literally all your health. Well, plus magic resist, but it's so much damage.
I think is it magical or pure? I can't remember.
Magical.
It's magical.
Magical
damage. Black hole damage is pure. But so yeah, Midnight Pulse plus Black Hole, it'll melt even the chunkiest of boys. Yeah.
Great against strength heroes. CK, who's got 4,000 health. Yeah. It's a quick way to bring him down this game.
Bonkers. What neutral has Dav got? Let's have a look. See. None. Excellent. I think there's one flying out.
He had one earlier. He definitely had one earlier.
Here it comes. What's he got?
Tier 4.
Okay, and he's going to choose the... He's thinking. He just
processing. He's reading them all. Ninja
gear, nice. So that lets you get into position. It's
a free smoke just for yourself. Nice move speed as well. Gives you a bit of armor with the agility. Great pickup for an Enigma.
I mean, what you want to do as an Enigma, obviously he has to wait.
She walks under the sentry. Focus fire. She's dusted though, but focus fire brings her down instantly. 2 supports on her. Drop in the AA ult. Does miss. Snowball in. Punches up, but that's just the Aeon for now. There's the bowling alley from the Jakiro.
Yeah, the bowling alley is down.
Can they find some more?
Team, says CK.
Oh, here comes Tusky Boy. He's got a punch, but he's brought up in the air. Swap in from the Venge. Brings down
right now, Dav is free to hold. He's free to hold them.
It's still on cooldown from the CK.
Why is he so scared? He runs backwards a lot.
It's, position,
Dav, you gotta get over there. You gotta get over there and help your boy.
Oh, this Lycan's always too deep, man. Always too deep.
The Lycan is a nutter.
The Tusk trying to help, punching up the CK. Midnight Pulse for a bit.
I mean, that ain't it.
Oh,
hello. No.
Yeah. Windy going in.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's sucked in, critted and stunned.
Whoa.
Now Tusk. There we go. He's invising away. AA Blast coming on top. Oh, it's a break. Is it enough? He's dropping low. Oh, Venge.
Oh, no.
Dropped. Tusk down.
No. See, they fucking, again, why are they hesitating? Like, get him. If you all go on him, you get him. They fucked up so badly. That was so ugly.
Just everyone's so confused. Everyone, like, one spell's used and then someone else goes in going, oh, okay, we are going. But by that point, the first person that initiated goes, okay, I guess we're not going. They back out. And then they see their friend goes in, so they go back in.
But the Lycan just goes in. I don't know what is in this kid's head. He's just
not much, to be honest.
He's died 10 times. He's a nutter.
He's crazy. He's crazy. I love it. He's crazy.
Your CK is 25. Let's see what talent he got. Ouch. Ouch.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
He's crits a lot now. Whew.
Yep.
And remember, folks, every time he crits, he gets the lifesteal. It's pretty big. So he's very hard to kill. Once his illusions are so chunky as well.
Yeah. Dav is getting close to this BKB. He's getting close. 40 minutes. He's getting close. But it's the high ground push. Dav is here by himself for now. I feel this is where a lot of teams struggle in the lower levels. Myself included in that remark. How do you push high ground? I don't know. It's very spooky, especially with a hole man. The CK just throwing his illusions up, pulls in Dav, he's dead.
Dav dead.
Just a casual walk up the hill.
Yeah, the old walk up.
That's how you push. Never mind. I don't know what I'm chatting about. You just walk up the hill. CK, oh my goodness.
Jesus.
That pull, what's the range on it?
Well, they keep standing there.
Yeah. It's not actually that big. Not
Don't
actually that big.
stand there.
One free lane
no
of racks.
buyback.
No. Is this second lane?
This is now very hard.
Oh, like,
shit.
and he's out
MC
again.
Boss is getting jumped around the back.
God, they're all over the place.
Swap-a-doodle.
CK's going on the side. Sun up. Oh, Windy, but yeah, she's dead.
Okay, Windy
But
dead.
Tusky?
They do kill the drow, but she's not the carry anymore. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh.
I'm the carry now. Wibbity bibbity bap.
Just dead. Just dead. Buyback's forced on 2. Can we get this CK? Gleipnir stunned, rooted, but he's getting blown about. The focus fire from the Windy while he's silenced, dropping him quite low. Oh, Poon! From across the
They
map!
got him!
Brings him
Cross
back!
map, Poon!
Can they find more?
How
Tusk
many
on the hunt?
self-regs are in this game?
Go, go, go!
Oh,
Oh, the stolen blow
hello.
from the Rubik, but punch.
but,
Ice shards. A Yules to buy some time. Blink.
oh
Harpoon.
shit! Alright, it's back on,
That
baby.
Poon was hilarious, man. As soon as it lands, it doesn't matter how far you get. That gap is going to be
You
closed.
think you're out,
And
and
then
then
you're
they
back
pull
in.
you back in.
And Hole not used because they have not.
Still got hole. Still got hole.
Still got Hole very close to BKB.
He didn't buy back either in that fight.
He didn't have the gold, so
Yeah.
could be
They
pretty
only have
big.
buyback
Oh,
on 2 heroes.
Windy. Just trying to get the top tower, but oh, A-ult!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So
oh.
close. So close to dropping her.
Oh hello!
Oh, Tuss has gone in on the back. Gets
he needs
one.
to get the fuck out.
He's got haste. He's running.
Yoink!
Well, but now
Oh,
Vengeance
shit,
here.
look out.
Dav here,
Look
smoked.
out, look out, look
Invis
out.
Drow. They got a sentry down. Pops his E down.
Get
Have they
closer.
got him. Here
You
comes
got it, don't
Tuss.
run
There
away.
we go.
Report
Snowball.
Drow.
Couple more clicks. Bunch.
It's back on, baby.
Come back.
CK's up in 20.
Yeah. But
End. GG end.
GGG.
Yeah, but it's your
end.
fault,
I
mate.
come feed.
I come feed. Okay.
They're getting toxic with each other.
But the Drow's playing like an idiot.
Yeah, Tuss going under the towers now. He should be okay. It's only Jakira up, but CK has just respawned. And now's an ice path, the
Oh my
bowling
god.
alley.
Yeah, just use everything. Showed him.
Yep. I'll just walk away with Invis, but, you know, I've used my spells.
CK can win solo. I'm AFK. GG.
You're a beautiful person.
Such babies. Such babies.
Oh my goodness. And this is solo Dota.
Just unbelievable.
And this is why they had to adjust
Yeah.
communications, behavior scores to stop
AFK
this.
looser.
Oh my goodness. It's Lycan as well. Is he gonna get out?
Oh no.
Oh, he's pulled in, but invisibility.
Oh,
He's dusted, but he's so quick.
he is very quick. See what I mean about the speedy wolf?
Zooming.
I
Zooming
think
away.
if Dav gets a Lincoln's after BKB, then we can start to have some fun. What talents has our boy taken?
It's gone for Eidolons, some
Okay.
Malefist damage instant,
Okay.
radius on his E. It's pretty good.
Okay. I mean, none of it. I don't think any of these are like. Oh shit!
They're all fine talents.
They're all
aren't
okay.
they?
Yeah, they're all fine. Venge, by the way, is back.
Yeah.
She is back. For a while, she was like the deadest of dead heroes, but she's pretty good now. If you
What's
look at
changed?
her W, look at her W. Attack damage reduction 30%.
Oh wow.
Right? That's big. So
I had
if
no
you
idea.
if you tag the enemy carry, oh shit, Tusk
But-
died. Joe, we're fucking up. Oh no.
That we're not fucking up. Tusk is
He
fucking
got
up.
the Tormy. He got the Tormy.
The last hit. Oh my! It's like when two samurais charge through each other. It pauses for a second and they both collapse.
Yeah, that was what happened there.
Oh my goodness.
And they, of course,
This
just before they
was
die, they
not
both
expecting
turn
it.
and bow to each other respectfully.
Oh, like it. Oh,
Oh my god!
that
Lycan just ate him! He ate him, Joe! He bit him twice!
Is Rubik the granny from Red Riding Hood?
Yeah.
Is that now Lord? Is that canon?
Wow!
Where did he go?
I heard an attack noise and then there was no more Rubik.
I almost felt like the game lagged. He died so quick.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Dota's performance lately has been fucking awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time there's a big patch, it's like this.
Do you think it's because they added live monitoring to chat? Do you think that's the performance thing because of the behavior stuff?
No, because it's doing things like crashing to desktop, shit is vanishing, spell effects are just not there.
I've become a lot worse at the game because of the patch.
You drag an item from one inventory slot to another, it's invisible.
That's the most
shit like that. Like, there's a lot of shit like that that's just bad.
Indy?
This is slow.
Well, they nearly got it, but the focus fire just worn off. God, there's always moments like that where I clench that they're going to accidentally deny it.
So some people click to attack.
Yeah. Or they've just got like... Or they've got like a quick bounce to do an auto attack sort of thing.
But it's like... Sometimes people will click and accidentally grab the Aegis when it wasn't for them and stuff. It's a really common error. I've done it myself. Accidentally picked it up. Accidentally
it happens to everyone.
It does happen.
But Aegis on Wendy. They've got the gold lead.
Look how even this is, dude.
I know.
This is so even.
Beautiful person.
I mean,
we go to buyback status? That's crazy. Go to buyback status.
Pressing all the buttons.
There we go. So, as usual...
Dav, though.
People have been buying back. Dav has it, CK has it.
Oh, but our dog man.
Where's the dog?
He's here.
He's gonna two-shot.
He sees Mush. Silence, but he stuns. Dear. Oh, into the ice path. Into the magnifier.
This lad. Does he have a BKB, Joe?
What do you think? What do you think? This game?
I think he definitely does.
Yeah, no BKB. Why would you buy BKB against all these stuns? It's always sad.
It's very hard for him to just run in.
Yeah. I mean, the Tusk has a BKB. Dav has a BKB.
Yeah.
But everyone else, nope.
So strange that he's built around this idea of... By the way, this Rubik has fucking fallen off a cliff in terms of usefulness.
Yeah, it's just, well, what spells does he steal?
He's built like a support, Joe. He's built like a support.
Yeah. Well, he got one-shot by that wolf, and it was like, okay, Aeon Disc time, I guess.
Yeah.
Or just scared of getting one-punched by the Tusk as well. So
well, they don't need this Lycan to win this fight. They need a big black hole. Why is Wendy hanging her ass out? She could get blown up here. She needs to be careful.
She likes standing like that. Yeah, Ice Path into Magnifier, but swapping in Hobbo.
Okay.
Are they going to stun him? Shackled as well. Focus Fire. That's the Aeon. Now Tusk just running in.
He's used everything.
Do they see him? Tusk punch!
The Hurricane Pike on the Jakiro?
Yes, sir. Oh,
okay.
They find Tusk, but he's running away. Gets a snowball. Dav hole on the CK. Stolen by Rubik, though.
Stolen by Rubik.
Oh, is he going to get in here? Blink on cooldown for 4 seconds. Oh, everyone's dead from this CK. Just clobbing through them. Aegis down for the Windy. They're going to see her again. Stunned up, sucked in. Triple kill. Now Dav. Oh, okay. Does get the blink away, but...
Has the Drow actually gone AFK? Where is she?
She's pushing mid. Oh, there we go! A hole! On
the
3
stolen hole!
But Tusk coming in, snowball, punches up! Huge damage from this lad! There we go, Harpoon sucked in. But Drow's just ratting. God. Drow with Divine is ratting.
Report Uselcus Drow. She got 2 lanes.
She got the mid-racks with this... Why has she got Divine?
To take buildings.
I guess. Boo-hoo. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of buybacks.
But look at this shit. Her team is dead, and she's farming the Ancients.
Yeah.
Like, this is so abusable. You could just hunt these lads. Just follow the Drow around and just kill her over and over again. She's crazy.
This is not... Oh, if Tusk hunts down here...
Oh my god, Tusk with Rapier is terrifying. Oh, please. Does he doesn't have any reveal.
No, but I reckon he can do a couple taps, yeah. Get rid of the bottle, get some dust on you, lad. Rubik got the wolves, Ice Path, Magnifier to defend, pushes out those creeps, no problem. Oh, this Rubik lift, really stalling out into the blast.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Lycan
Zero commitment, bring down Lycan. Tusk coming in now. That's the Aeon
They're trying to do something here, but these Aeon discs.
He's running out.
Drow is going up mid. Drow's running up mid. She's going to go get megas while they're farming about down here. Oh my god.
She's just clicking it. She's clicking it.
Cancel some TPs.
Oh, Tusk, he's snowballing.
All right.
Swap.
Oh, the Swampadoodle. Any reveal?
There we go. Sentries.
Oh, the sentries! The sentries! Get her!
They stun her.
Get her! Get her! Dav, stop hitting creeps!
She's gone out of the detection range, and now Dav. Eat the cheese, BKBs. He's up the hill. Split shot, not quite enough. Tusk brought back into the game after dying. Rapier on deck.
Tusk! Tusk! Tusk!
That was unreal. You can't improve until you make mistakes.
Huh?
Tusk?
Huh?
Tusk!
Huh?
Tell me they saw it.
I don't think they have, weirdly.
I don't think they've seen it. Oh my god, this game is something else.
Dav, please. Ping. Oh no.
Okay, Joe? If this drow gets this rapier back, I'm not doing scrubcasts anymore. I retire.
There's no couriers on the way.
If she just bots up there and picks it up, you can't pick it up with courier.
Oh no, you can't, can you? No.
Okay.
What if no one picks it up? Riddle me this. What happens?
Riddle me this.
If a rapier falls on the top lane and no one's there to see it, is it net worth? Ha!
I'm dumbfounded. Okay. Whatever.
What if this is one of the visual glitches? Maybe they can't see it in the game.
Yeah, there is no rapier there. It's a bug. It's a bug.
Please.
I think it's part of the map? Because it's to the side? They think it's just part of the map?
Do they think they're playing against PA? Because when PA gets killed, she drops daggers.
Wendy's gonna see it.
Oh my goodness.
That's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, that level of just buffoonery. It's right there. Yeah, like, if it was tucked in the trees and you just didn't notice she had it, like if she just bought it, you hadn't clicked her. But it's there. Like, they practically touched it.
It's to the point.
This is like the Nine of Diamonds all over again, but with a rapier.
I feel like it has to be a bug because they've just walked past it so many times.
No, they're just not looking.
That's outrageous.
Who knows what they're looking at? Is there any way Drow gets it? She's like, guys, can we please go get my rapier?
She's nearly got a second. She's got two rapiers.
All right.
Well, one up here, one on her.
Yeah. They just go for it. She can get the buildings.
Oh, they're both...
CK can grab the rapier.
Everyone is smoked. Everyone is smoked right now, apart from Lycan.
Okay.
Oh! Yes!
Ah! No!
How?
No, it's not possible!
How? How? It must be. God. It must be bugged.
It's not bugged.
No way. No way. Oh, Drow's on DD. Dav, he's
Dav
dead.
Is dead. No buyback. Drow DD.
Oh my goodness. If Drow doesn't see her own rapier.
Alright.
Oh wait, it's gone. Someone's got it.
Who took it? Wendy?
Wendy's got it. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. But it's Megas. It is Megas. Dav still no buyback. This Drow still on DD for a bit longer. Oh, the
shit,
CK ult.
The Drow. The Drow. The Drow is in here. The Wendy is also invisible.
She's on the back.
Like a trying to do
there
shit.
There we go, breaking. But silenced. Can they get her? Tusk? Yes,
they get her. There's two rapiers on the deck.
Oh no.
AA's gonna pick one up. He's thinking about it.
The pings are coming out. Yeah,
he's got one.
He's got the second, but he can't. Still belongs to Drow.
AA picked up both.
There we go. Oh, he's brought. Oh my goodness, CK just demolishing. Absolutely demolishing. This is so messy though. CK. He's getting stunned.
He's huge.
Going on the Lycan.
Double rapier on the deck. These things are cursed.
Can the Tussie's got BKB? He's just gonna punch down Hobo. There we go. Double rapier. Punches in the air.
He doesn't have either of them.
Stalling for time.
CK.
There we go. He snowballs. He punches Aeon again. Lycan's respawning. Go on this, CK. I pressed the wrong button.
They get him!
Somehow they're defending. We're getting Drow first.
Oh, look at that. It's the Rubik dog.
But throne. Throne!
The throne! Pick up a rapier, you idiots!
Get those carties.
Lycan's got one. If Tusk gets one, they can do this.
Leave the other for the Tusk, please, for the love of God.
I think he swaps out his boots.
Yeah.
Or even his Deso. He could swap that out.
Oh, Deso's so good. It's extra 60 damage. It's pretty huge.
He's like, oh, what do I got? I can't get rid of anything.
Drops the bottle.
Daedalus out.
I
don't know about that.
Yeah, that's not good.
I think you want to swap the Daedalus in. I mean, I think you should probably swap the boots out. And just
definitely.
blink punch someone to death.
Definitely. Like, you one-tap people. The punch is so much damage. 475% with these talents as well.
That's pretty bonkers.
That's a lot of damage.
He's done it. He's done it. He's stream sniping. He listened. Okay.
Good.
Well, Joe, I almost lost my mind over the last 10 minutes. I'm sorry for all the screaming. Viewers, this episode got a little loud, but you must understand the tension, the drama is at peak
mainly
notes.
just the confusion.
The confusion, the bafflement.
It's outrageous. She's got another rapier queued up.
Got another one queued up. This is how you win games of notes in solo queue. You just give everybody rapiers and hope for the best.
Well, you got the megas. What's going to go wrong?
Do have mega creeps. Lycan does have.
And the throne is
now.
Exposed.
Yeah, which is always scary.
And Dav close to Lincoln's as well.
Yeah, Dav Lincoln's. That could be big.
But they are just going to be stuck here for a bit.
No buyback on anybody, as far as I can tell.
Just Drow and Rubik.
Why don't they have the little gold thing on them then?
Dav is close. I'm not holding alt.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I honestly, at this point, it feels like it's easy to say, oh, this is a radiant victory. But you really do never know in these games.
No.
We obviously have 2 rapiers now on the Dire team, which is why they have a net worth advantage.
Yeah.
Because essentially, so much money has just gone to...
Look at this graph. This is 2 rapiers
That
going.
is the 2 rapiers changing hands. So, yeah, this CK is doing a great job attempting to carry his team. If they all BKB and just hit the throne, they can win. Like, it's going to be hard to stop them. The CK is so tanky, and the Drow does a lot of damage. But we'll see. Aegis is... Now the Drow is back, decided to play the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Why does Roshan have the... Where's the Ags? Does he not drop that anymore?
He was top. And then they started him top, and then he got to half up, and then he went bot, so it gives him the refresher.
So if you start him, he keeps whatever it was that he had up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
Cheese? Okay.
Yeah.
Backpack that cheese.
I see. So if I start the Rosh up top, he doesn't switch to Ags.
He doesn't switch his items midway in there.
He only does that if no one's touched him.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay.
You're a beautiful person.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's how it works, I guess.
Sure.
They've got lots of sentries down. This is good. The Drow can't
that's
sneak.
Actually something.
Because that's what went so wrong in that last fight. Like, the Drow just kind of snuck behind them. I mean, that last fight was all over the place.
She did feed a rapier and die, so it wasn't that bad. Yes.
But also, Dav was also dead for all of it.
He was.
So...
Which is, in a way, reasons to be hopeful.
Yeah, we could see some good haulage.
A big black hole, if he remembers to BKB first, and if you can get this Lincoln's, it's pretty scary.
It's close to buyback as well.
Drow there, Bing chillin'.
Getting pushed about by the Windy.
Okay.
Okay, CK, the ult's popped. He's just walking at it. He's got the Aegis.
Oh shit!
Okay, well,
like a nice BKB
already.
He's going on the Jakira. Meanwhile, on the other side
there
here,
we go. CK, black hole.
Black hole.
It misses.
He's got the CK. He's got the CK, but it did nothing.
He's dead in a Rubik stone hole on the Tusk. They bring him down. Rapier on deck. Refresher from the Rubik. A on disc as well. In the air. Lycan Ben brought up. Oh my god, and another hole!
No BKB, there's another hole from Rubik, that's a huge one! Ultra kill for CK, game over. Wow.
Oof. Easy mid, Rubik, easy mid, he says.
Well, that was very poor. The standard. Very, very poor, Joe, but a phenomenal game. Good find.
An amazing game. An amazing,
So
terrible
much fun.
game.
Just dreadful.
God, from that graph, you wouldn't think it was that bonkers.
No, you wouldn't.
But
You'd be like, oh, they were ahead, then there was a bit of a comeback, and then they threw.
But there's just so many rapiers. You look at the scoreboard, there's like, no rapiers in this game at all. There were none. People just didn't have items.
Yeah, they just had all these empty slots.
I don't know what they were doing. I guess they all had Aegis. Oh my goodness.
What a game. That was a fun one. So much. You could spend all day picking that game apart.
Yeah.
It was a clown fest.
I was watching it in slow motion, watching each play from each perspective. I want to watch everyone's perspective of that top rapier.
It's so tempting because I just want to see what were they looking at when they walked past it.
Yeah.
Where was their camera? Because it can't have been.
No. It must have been just past. Absolutely insane. God. Well, thank you, Dav, yet again. We'll catch you next time.
Bless you, my boy. Bye.
Bye.